Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's get started and see what messages we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keeping in mind these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. So take the messages that do resonate and make sure to check out your other placements to receive all your messages. All right, Scorpio, let's see what is the energy around the week ahead for you. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hang on, let's get a good shuffle here. What is the energy around Scorpio? We'll see if those cards come back. Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Ace of Rods. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. What's going on here, Scorpio? You've got a situation that is leading to a new beginning, even though you don't feel confident about that right now. You might be thinking to yourself, I don't know what I'm doing. And now all of a sudden you're getting these two aces. And there's the Queen of Cups. Interesting. You know, this makes me feel like you could be changing directions here. You might be moving away from something that you do, and you're doing it in the material world to sort of, you know, bring in money. It might be your job. It might be something that you do, like a side hustle or something, but it's no longer resonating for you. And I feel like you're like, I need to shift this. I need to do something new. And it's almost like you've aligned yourself, you've aligned your energy with this new beginning, and it's coming through for you. You've got the Ace of Rods and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy of really passionate, really practical, and really abundant new beginnings that you feel really connected to. It's almost like I said, you've found a way to align your energy with these experiences. It's bringing in a lot of change really quickly, and it's all coming because it's almost like it almost feels here, Scorpio, excuse me, that you decided that you aren't doing things the same anymore. This is very interesting. It's like you said to yourself, this no longer feels right for me, and I need to change how I'm doing things. And I feel like that happened because something shifted within you to say, I'm looking too much into the material. I don't want to just be focused on the material anymore. I need to add something here that I feel connected to. And it's interesting, this is shifting you in more ways than one. I feel like that Page of Swords is coming through for you here as a message of, this isn't something you need to talk about with anyone right now. This is almost a time to just feel how things are shifting in how you're thinking, but it's so new. It's just the tip of this, you know, you haven't flushed it all out. And I feel like this is going to get cleared up. You're going to clarify this and refine it by connecting with your intuitive self, by connecting to this in an emotional way, and by sort of shifting how you think. This is getting you to change your perception. This is a mindset reset. And you're resetting it based on something that happened in the material world. So it's almost like you were overly focused on material, and you recognized it in yourself. You shifted your energy into a new vibration of wanting to connect to something that felt like it just lights you up. It's a new beginning, doing something that really lights you up, and you have found a way to maybe monetize this. You have found a way to make a living doing something that you feel very passionate about, instead of just sort of pursuing things for financial gain. You have connected your will and your emotion to this. This is something you love to do, and this is something that is very much connected to who you are. And I feel like you couldn't ask for a better combination right now. It's really affecting my throat. I keep coughing off camera. I feel like this could involve even a new way of speaking about yourself, or about your opportunities. It's like you've understood this idea that language has a very impactful energy on our emotions, which impacts our nervous system, which impacts so many things, and it's like you've realized that your words are impacting how you think about yourself, and you're shifting that. You're shifting on a lot of levels here, Scorpio. Maybe it's because of the solar eclipse happening this week in Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, yes. 8 of Wands. Look at this. I mean, that's very interesting. We're seeing the 8 of Wands coming out here with the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is in reverse. So it's almost like you received a very strong intuitive feeling, intuitive message that said, we can't keep pursuing this path because we're not satisfied with it. We're not emotionally fulfilled. We're not meeting our desires. We're not doing what feels like is connected to us as a unique individual with a unique journey. It's almost like you received this intuitive guidance that said, we have to stop just doing this because I can't help but feel like you were doing it because it maybe was an opportunity that was creating a lot of material wealth for you, and that became the focus for a little while. And then it's like you got this intuitive hit that said, no more. We have to pursue what is fulfilling to us. We have to be satisfied with what we're doing in an emotional way. And it's like you decided, I'm not going to force myself to do things anymore that don't feel right for me. You know what I mean? It's interesting. Let's have a look at these aces. You got the King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. And don't forget, we had the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like looking at these aces, that says to me that not only are you going to find material wealth doing what you love to do, but it's also going to give you this sense of sort of equanimity. You're not going to feel as triggered. You're not going to feel as burnt out or sort of affected by other people's energy, or you're not going to get sucked into any drama doing this. I almost feel like this new path for you, Scorpio, is going to not only be prosperous, but it's actually going to give you that peace, that inner peace where you're not so triggered and you're not reacting to anything. You're just moving through, going with the flow, not getting triggered by other people's drama. You're not getting triggered by other people's stuff. You're sort of really focusing on your journey. And seeing that 10 of Pentacles come out, I mean, you're going from the ace to the 10. Like you're, by trusting this intuitive feeling that you weren't serving yourself on the path that you were on, it's like you've changed everything. You've changed everything, and it's still going to be prosperous, maybe even more so than before. And you're also going to have that peace of mind. And seeing the King and the Queen, I think for some of you, this could actually also lead you down a path where you sort of balance out that masculine and feminine energy in a way that leaves you sort of ready to step into a transformative new path. And for others of you, this could be a moment where you meet your divine counterpart. Like this is a big shift, and I feel like you really trusted your intuition here, and things are moving really quickly to align with this new vibration that you're carrying here, Scorpio. And there's the Ace of Cups. You've got 3 aces. You've got 3 aces. And I just, it's very interesting. This could lead to a really beautiful new beginning on an emotional level. Like I was just saying, for some of you, this could bring in your divine counterpart, Scorpio. This is wild stuff. Now, there were a few other cards that came out with that ace, but for some reason I just didn't intuitively feel like they belonged here. Let's just shuffle one more time. The World. You're really integrating your whole experience here, and I feel like it's leading to a new path, to say the least, but it's because you recognize something in yourself. And I feel like now we're seeing the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which tells me you're going to be very successful doing whatever it is that you've shifted into. And people are, it's almost like there's going to be some people around you that take notice of this and think to themselves, how did Scorpio do this? And the short answer is Scorpio trusted themselves. Scorpio trusted themselves. They listened to their intuition. They listened to that higher guidance that came through to said, this path is no longer working for us. We must not just focus on the material. We have to do something that connects with us as well. And you figured out what that was. You're beginning that, and it's going to be very prosperous. It's going to lead to so much new. Now, when I see this many aces and the World card, I can't help but think, like, hold on to your hat, because everything is going to shift around you. You have made it to this point of completion where you've reached this culmination of personal growth, and now you're ready for new. You're ready for the new. You've reached this culmination, Scorpio, and now you're ready. You're ready for a new everything. And it's going to serve you. And it's really shifting. The only ace you're missing here is the Ace of Swords, but you've got the Page of Swords. And so I do feel like you're going to encounter a new perception here, a new mindset. Yeah, very interesting. Balancing masculine and feminine energy. I think I said that when I saw the King. So you're getting that opportunity to really balance out the masculine and feminine energy within you. The feminine side allowing you to creatively inspire and be inspired. Man, you're going to be talking different. My throat is so closed up reading for you. I've had to pause a few times so that I can cough. I'm so sorry. I've had to pause a few times to cough, and my throat has been clear all day. So I feel like by balancing your masculine and feminine energy, it's almost like you're really going to be speaking your truth here. You're going to be communicating something here. The feminine energy allows you to sort of creatively be inspired, and the masculine side gives you that confidence. And I feel like by balancing both of those out, you're creating some magic here, Scorpio. You're really creating some magic here. Guidance for Scorpio. Life-changing experience or epiphany. Absolutely. This is definitely a life-changing experience or epiphany. It says here it's a time of big and blessed changes for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. I love that. Socialize or join in also came out for you, making healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved of groups with like-minded people. And then rose quartz on the bottom of the deck. Love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Scorpio, this is wild stuff. Wild stuff. I mean, you can't make this up. You are headed into something very new where you're really integrating your entire journey so far. It's a culmination that is coming to a life-changing epiphany, a life-changing experience where there are so many new beginnings here. You've got new beginnings in every suit. And it's like it all happened because you trusted yourself. You trusted yourself to say, when you felt like things just weren't lining up for you anymore, you said, I can't just pursue things for the material gain. I have to do what feels emotionally right for me. And I feel like that triggered this huge shift for you. And I'm blown away by your reading. I think I'm going to leave it at that for you, Scorpio. What an amazing, amazing reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this has resonated with you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description below. And I am looking forward to reading for you again, my friends. Sending you so much love and light. Take care.